Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. Right, check, test, test, test. One moment, folks, one moment. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. It is yours truly, Cliff here from Auckland, New Zealand. We've got Maple Glades who is first in the chat. Hello Maple Glades, how are you doing? A little change up in the gear today. I'll switch back to the iPhone 11. Just checking the audio. Seems a bit low. What do you guys reckon? In fact, the volume meter over here seems a bit low too. I don't know if it's because my microphone is under here and all this stuff. Try loosening up the zipper here. It's a bit cold. Yeah, a little bit cold. Just checking the phone, the other phone over here, see what's happening. One second, folks. Usually at this part of the stream, you know, it's just our hellos, how we've all been doing, quick catch-ups, that kind of thing, you know, and testing stuff. All right, gotta grab our gear. Anyway, here in Auckland, it is a Saturday, and let me just move this back a little bit. Hi, how are you doing? You having a good one? Good weekend, hopefully? Today is Saturday, the 29th, and I'm starting here from Auckland's Viaduct by Silo Park. I've been here a couple of times. I don't think I've been here on YouTube. I don't think my YouTube friends I've brought to this place. But I figured we'd start here, and then we could walk around the city, take some photos and things, you know. So it'll be a pretty chill stream, I reckon. Checking the audio again. Don't know if I need to turn the volume up. How's the volume for you guys? Is the volume okay, or do I need to bump it up? What do we think? What do we think? I changed up my gear. If you can see the title, today's stream. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's pretty low. Okay. Right, okay, so I switched to the iPhone because this will be one of the last streams using Loop SRT. So that's where I stream from my phone to my computer at home, all through things like port numbers and static IP addresses. So I wanted to use this kind of setup for a while for my YouTube videos, and then I would change it up going into June using, well, not really. I'll be going from this to BellAbox Cloud because I'll be making videos on that service in the future. So basically the phone part doesn't change, the home computer part doesn't really change. It's how they connect to each other. And really it is a simpler setup, a lot easier than what I've been doing at the moment. But there are some things you can and can't do with one versus the other. So I thought I've used mostly IRL Pro with the like static IP version of things, which I have got a video coming on. But I wanted to switch from IRL Pro to IRL Pro to Streamcaster with the iPhone. How much is BellAbox Cloud? Well, it's about, I think, $10 US a month. So, I mean, I don't think they're going to break the bank for most folks, but it could. You know, they might be pushing it for some folks, you know. Not really. So there's one thing that I like with Streamcaster that I can't do with Moblin. So the reason why I'm using Streamcast is because you can add overlays to the it. So I've got an overlay in here which is for Restream bot. So I can actually see the chat both on like Twitch and YouTube here on my phone, which is very much the same as what I've got in IRL Pro. So I've basically duplicated one thing to the other as much as possible. So iPhone version versus what I had on my S23 Ultra. Just reading the chat, but so $10, yeah. It's not expensive, but it could be for some people. But tell you what, if you're struggling with your setup, this may be the option. In fact, the video that I've almost finished, that I'm going to share to the YouTube channel soon, that will, it's actually going to hype up BellBox Cloud quite a bit because there's so many places where it could break, you know. So there's maybe if you have a dynamic IP address and your ISP or internet service provider, they won't give you a static IP, then that is an option, BellBox Cloud, or let's say firewall permissions or the security guarded host. So all these various things, if you really need all these things to be okay for what I'm currently using at the moment, and that's with a static IP and blah, 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 you know. 5 subs a month, oh, exactly, yes. All you need is to cover your bills for a couple of subs a month, and then you're good to use BellBox Cloud. Okay. Well, yeah, exactly. So, whereas if you're paying for a subscription service like IRL Toolkit, I think there's a couple of others where it puts everything in the cloud, that can be pretty expensive. It can be $150 plus. So that's what I saw. And the approach that I'm doing is self-hosted. So that's where you have everything on your own computer. There are problems, you know, there are advantages, disadvantages with that kind of setup as well. You know, so if your power goes out, then you know you've got no middleman service, as I like to call it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, like I mentioned, you know, it's not free. There is a cost to it, but that might be too much for some people. $10 a month, US dollars. So for me, it's around 20 New Zealand dollars a month, somewhere like that. So you know. And it may be the only option available for you if all the other things won't work, which I mentioned in this latest video. But yeah, exactly. It's nothing really when you think about, you know, all the stuff that's involved, the headaches, port forwarding. If you can't get port forwarding to work, or let's say you've got a VPN, you don't want to turn that off, or you've got, so your router can only do dynamic IP addresses to all the devices on your home network. So this is really technical stuff that I really think anyone doesn't need to know what this stuff means, you know. And you can actually solve a lot of headaches, a lot of pain, 3 grey hairs just by going the BellBox Cloud route. But honestly, so much easier. But there's some things that I'm going to be talking about in other videos where they won't work with BellBox Cloud. So BellBox Cloud, great for that direct connection, phone to home computer. But if you need to do anything else that involves that, like OBS Blade is one example, then you do need to use that static IP sort of thing that I think I have, you might have as well, paper plates. Okay, well, yeah, exactly. And in fact, I bring that up in this video that I'm working on. It's a 10-minute video where I explain as much as possible, as much as I could think of, what's involved in setting up a remote connection to your home computer if you don't have like BellBox Cloud. So that's port forwarding. I've tried to explain that as much as possible. Also making it kind of helpful depending on whatever thing you've got. Let's say you've got a router that's a TP link or it's a D-link or whatever else is out there. So there's just so many different variables involved with this stuff. I try to cover it all, but you know, I'm not going to be able to. There's going to be something I've missed out or something that I've got to roll. And yeah, $10 a month, I think, what's that, a coffee or two? So if you give up a coffee or two a month, or maybe if you can get those subs rolling in, then it'll pay for itself. But really, considering the headaches involved, it might just be better to go with that. Trust me, guys. But yeah, I'm currently using the port forwarding type of connection, but I will be switching it up for July using BattleBox Cloud because I need to get more familiar with that again for the videos that I'm going to make on it. So I have a couple of videos on BattleBox Cloud, how that works, how to set it up, but I think I need to redo it, just like most of my videos from about a year ago, and then just cover. Oh yeah, I need to turn up the volume. So let's try and sort that out. Now, this app that I'm using, and most good IRL apps, they have an input volume where you can bump it up. Now, it was set to 0. I checked this earlier. Got a quick menus area. The input gain is currently at 0. I'm going to try turning it up. And I don't want to clip the audio. So we've gone plus 6 decibels. Checking the little audio meter on the left-hand side there. So we're not clipping at the moment with plus 6 decibels. I'm going to try bumping it up a little bit more. I thought it'll go that high. So we're at plus 10 decibels. So we're just touching the yellow now. And we're kind of almost maxed out on how high the input gain will go. So we'll try, see. Okay, we are maxed out. So this is as high as it'll go. Yep, now that's it. It won't let me go any higher. We're at plus 10, that's as high as it goes. That's weird. That's really interesting. Okay, thank you. You'd think I wouldn't need to change anything. That it'd be basically the same. But I don't know. Unless maybe this makeshift windshield, maybe it's blocking a lot of the audio. Or maybe it's the placement. Maybe it's too high. Well, we'll go with that. As in the past, I haven't needed to bump up the input gain. Uh-oh, this has come loose. Oh, man. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll try taking a little windshield off. It's going to get windy. So I've got no windshield on it. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't see a difference. It looks exactly the same. It hasn't gone up significantly. And it's probably really windy. Yeah, this is the Lancy J12. My fave. No difference here. I'm going to pop it back on. It's quite windy. Sorry about the noise. I think we clipped there. Clipped there with the audio. Windshield's back on. So this sort of thing, oh, okay, right. So the front of it is facing you guys. So I'm going to tie it up at the back. This used to clip together, but it broke. Thing is, it doesn't tie properly. I'm going to try and tie it up. And it's also quite... Ah, that's good. Thank you. Okay, alright, so we're back on. Hopefully it won't pop off again. It doesn't seem to hold when I tie it together like that. I can feel a little bit of a drizzle, a light drizzle happening. Might have to run for cover. I just got to see if our photos thing is going to work today. Got the 85mm f1.4. This lens I'm actually selling. I've listed it on a service called Trade Me here in New Zealand. We're going to move. Going to go towards the little tent thing that's over here. Yeah. Okay. Got you guys on the gimbal. That's a DJI Osmo 6, which I've been using with the Ultra. Heading for shelter. Okay, we'll get under here. Also got you guys on a charge. Because this phone doesn't last very long. I basically wanted to have a very similar setup to what I had with the Ultra, but switch it over to the iPhone, so we had a little bit of a difference. This selfie does look a bit washed out. I wonder if there's a bit of smudge on the front there. No, it doesn't look. Actually, it looks worse. Oh no, it doesn't look good. I try and find a cloth. Yeah, that made it worse. Got a dream filter on there. Very misty. There was being heaps of money on a mist filter. When just go old school. Go old school with this, eh? Alright, let's try it. Oh yeah, that's better. That's very bright behind me. That goes. Okay, just putting this away. Yuck. Okay, let's see if this is going to work today. Oh, we are connected. How about that? True. Oh yeah, it's an older phone, so it's not going to have some of the fancy features. Although something that I've noticed, people using Moblin with the newer phones like iPhone 13, apparently, the stabilization doesn't work too well, or there's a lag when you have stabilization mode set to cinematic. Yeah, whereas when I use Moblin with stabilization set to cinematic, it seems fine. There's no lag with my mouth. So I think something they did with the cameras affected that, or maybe it's the Moblin software that haven't accounted for the newer phones. Anyway, let's just try this. Not really much to take a photo of around here. Yeah. Actually, that looks pretty interesting. So to my left, you can see the city, and it's pretty grey from the mist of rain. Not really in the best spot. Look after that. No, I haven't. What does it do? The Black Magic app, camera app. I suppose, is that what? Android, of course, yeah. So Pixel and Samsung are both Android. What does it do? Is that an IRL app? Oh, okay. So it's for recording videos and gives you full control over stuff. Got it. Oh, let's see if the voting system will work. I added it back in. Thank you. Thank you. So you can vote on photos now. I've added that back in. So even though I can only see a small preview, I'm just going to type in, actually, I'll type in 3 because I've only used 4 and 5 in my tests. So 1 great vote so far, thanks. Got 10 seconds to go to vote. All you have to do is type in a number, like 1 is an okay photo, 5 is a great photo. So the final score for their photo, which is 48.54. Okay. Oh, Yeah, so it's finished. You got to be fast. Maybe I need it. Maybe I need to change it back to 1 minute. I thought 1 minute was too long. That's so good. So good. So I'll try and explain that for everyone because I haven't had it in a while. Okay, so a while ago I used to have this thing where you could vote on a photo. It does very briefly. Oh, the audio is clipping. All right, so it says type 1 to 5 in chat to rate this photo. Okay, good, great, excellent, and perfect. So you can type in a number 1 to 5. Yeah, maybe that's why I had it down lower. What do we do? Maybe I have to just have it at 0. So I've reset it, it's back to 0. I just normally I speak louder. I'm talking louder when I'm out and about. Well, let's go 5. We'll go, oops, no, that's exposure. There is some, I've got some filters on the audio. One which is a limiter, but that's only going to do so much. It's not going to clip the audio inside of OBS. Ah, yeah, okay, got it. That's a good idea. I like that. All right, so let's go over the feature that I've added back in. When I take a photo now, the photo should pop up on stream view. Sometimes it doesn't work depending on the network connection and stuff. But usually it takes a couple of seconds. And then you've got roughly a minute or maybe 30 seconds. I forget what it's at. You've got a limited time to be able to vote on the photo. What you think of the photo from 1 to 5. So if you vote 1, it's an okay photo. 2, good. 3, great. 4, I think awesome or something. Excellent. And then 5 is like the perfect photo. So you got a limited time to vote on the photo. And then the photo with the highest score at the end of the stream, that's the one that I will share to Instagram. So I need to make myself share photos to Instagram, and then you guys can participate, get involved with what photos get shared. So the best photo from today, that will be a photo that I'll share. So all you have to do is vote on the photo. It's also time-based, so you've got to, like the earlier you vote, the higher the score will be. That's because I needed values to be more unique when you've got a whole bunch of photos. Otherwise, you've got 3 that are the same score. So I've built things like that in place, and this is something I had ages ago, but I took it out, and now I've added it back in, but it's the first time adding it back in, so there could be some technical issues happening. Yeah, parts may not work, and also currently it only works on Twitch. I thought if I opened it up to YouTube as well, then it will probably break things. So if you guys wanted to participate in that, please jump into YouTube. Watch on YouTube, but jump into Twitch chat if you wanted to vote on a photo. And then I'll try and figure out a way. Well, I want to make sure things work now on using the old system, which was on Twitch. And then when I sort of suss out a few things for Twitch and YouTube, then you'll be able to vote on both systems. But at least for today, first time bringing it back, I was thinking let's play it safe. We'll have the voting on Twitch. Yeah, because I consider, but I realized there are lots of ways that this could break if I had it on both Twitch and YouTube. And we'll just save it a little bit. Make sure things are working for now, and then we'll open up later. Cool. Yeah. So we took one photo, and we're going to walk around here. We've got a little bit of rain now, some reflections, which will be great for photos. Just want to make sure it doesn't pour down again because I don't have any rain clothes on me. So if it starts raining, I'm kind of stuck in it. So setup today, we've got, again for anyone who was just tuning in, we've got the iPhone 11, we've got you on a gimbal, the DJI Osmo 6, audio is the Ulanzi J12. We'll try and figure something out with the audio, hopefully we can get that to be a bit louder. Maybe I've got a filter on the home computer that should probably be off for this setup. I have another look. Audio, see if there's something in here. No, all I can see is just the preferred audio source. And we're at plus 5 dB for our audio now. Cool. All right. Anything else? Let's see. Setup, iPhone 11. We've got the mic, NZG12, gimbal for stabilization. I think we're on cinematic stabilization within the phone. So the combination of both the phone stabilization and the gimbal should make things pretty smooth. I don't know. Also, I'm curious about the lag, if there's any between video and audio, if you're seeing that at all. Like is my mouth, the video, lagging behind the audio? But I think it's just the audio that's just really low. From what I can tell on this little preview, it looks okay. Looks alright over there. No lagging. Okay, cool. Thank you. So for the most part, things seem pretty good. Switching from the IRL Pro on the Samsung to iPhone 11. It's just the audio could be better. And audio is really important for streaming. You need to sort that out. But fortunately, I can't really do anything about that at the moment. All I've got control over is just the input volume. Turning it up and down. So it was at 0. It bumped up to 12, but it was clipping. And now we're at plus 5. Bumped up to 12. Yeah. So you can actually watch a really cruddy looking video, but if the audio is bad, it just makes it really unwatchable. I think the audio sounds fine, it's just a bit low, so sorry about that. I wonder if I can go into OBS Blade and then change a filter from there. Okay, so I'm in OBS Blade and I can see all the scenes for my setup. I've shown you guys this before, and then I'm going to try audio. Can I see the filters linked to each thing? Blah, blah, blah. And there's our microphone. So I'm going to try go to studio mode. So basically, OBS Blade is like a mobile version of your OBS back at home, but you do need all that port info and stuff working to be able to use it. And this is one of the cool things that I'll be bringing up. Yeah. I am having a look because I haven't actually tried that before. So nested audio scene and oh, actually, wrong scene. I need to be in the one for the camera. So camera, container, group, no. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can, eh? So I can see sources and I can see scenes, but filters. Connection, yeah. I need to play with it a bit more. Well, we'll do that off stream. Don't have to do that right now. I need to turn studio mode back off. So we're back. Yeah, so yeah, I have AnyDesk, and that was thanks to a recommendation from Mitnet4D on Twitch. I've been using that to be able to access my computer remotely, and it works really well. It's really good. I like it a lot. All right. So I'm looking at my OBS at home. I put on studio mode. So it's really fiddly trying to use a desktop while you're trying to navigate around it with your phone. So I prefer not using this. Filters on this scene. I see. Okay, so there's no audio filters on that one. Need to be careful that I don't accidentally press the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah. Thanks for popping in for the chat. Appreciate you. I think I might leave this. Yeah, I won't do this. I can see myself moving things around and breaking stuff, and we don't want that. Things are okay. It'd be good if we could fix the audio now, but let's just leave that. Just going to lock my computer remotely. Okay, computer is locked. Don't restart, don't restart. Alright, sweet. That's something I wasn't sure I could do. I didn't know if I could remotely access my computer while it was locked. I thought maybe it won't work. So for a good couple of months, I just left it unlocked. And, you know, security-wise, that's not good. Because, you know, someone could jump on your computer, and I don't mind. But, you know, you guys might hear stuff, or the stream might stop working because, you know, someone's been searching the web or whatever. Okay, let's go take some photos. Ugh. All right. Also curious about stabilization with the iPhone, and if you guys notice a difference at all with this setup versus what I was using on the S23 Ultra. What's the video quality like? Is this okay? Well, on the selfie camera at the moment, I will switch it over to the one on the back, which is a better camera. Most phones do. Okay. So there's the city. Taking photos with the 85mm. Weather seems to have eased up a little bit. Ah, Chippy! How's it going? Oops, wrong button. Ah, no. Okay. Hello, how are you doing, Chippy? Or Chippy? How's things? To not the sinker. Oh, a bit chilly here. How's the photography? Still going out? What sports are happening at the moment on your part of the world? What sports are people playing? Seagull's gone now. Just putting the lens shield on. Oh, nice. I think I'd prefer a little wider for this kind of photo I'm trying to take. It's a bit zoomed in, really. Cricky? Ah, cricky. Yeah, cricky. Busy cricket and rugby league. Nice. I think I merged those two words together. I merged busy and cricket, and they came out as cricky. Oh, okay. Nice one. Tournament. Should be some great photos, I'm sure. Ah, okay. I've got a cable plugged in for power to charge up the iPhone. I was out playing Pokemon Go earlier because they had ray tracers out and about. Hopefully, nice. So I wanted to catch a ray tracer, a couple of mega rays and things. So I ended up burning up heaps of my battery. So hopefully we're going to have enough for a decent length stream. Ah, nice. What's the weather like over there? Is it summer? Is it summer over there or winter, right? Oh, you can vote for photos now. Thank you. What do you think? Do you think it's a 1 for okay, 3, great, 5, perfect photo? You can vote on the photo. What do you think of it? Oh, nice. I'm very envious. Ah, okay, voted 4th, excellent. Thank you. Might be the only vote. Got 10 seconds to go if anyone else wanted to vote on the photo. So it's kind of like an interactive game of sorts that I've added back in. So, you know, you guys don't have to participate, of course. So if you don't want to vote, that's cool. It's all good. Got 1 total vote. Easy as. And they got a final score of 56.56. And then we can actually look up what is the top photo for today. So here is the top photo with the highest score of 138.36. Oh. Oh, okay. You know what I think happened? I don't think the system reset. It's still got old values in there. Uh-oh, that's not going to work. I need to fix that bit of code. We found a bug, found an error. That was, let's see, that trip to the US, that was October of last year. Been a while, but that's okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Might be able to travel for a while. Well, next year is when I'll be going on my next trip. So, hoping you guys will join me for that. Just need to save up for it first. Okay, one-handed with 85 is a bit hard. Off to South Korea, hopefully, if I can get the money in time. I'm putting aside a little bit here and there for it. So it'll be a bit of a trip. Haven't been there before. Yeah. So I'll definitely plan to stream it. Take you guys around, get some food. Food's really cheap there, apparently. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Try to learn a little bit of Korean as well. Got to get past the alphabet part first. Learn the alphabet. Yeah. Stay tuned. No. Not dieting. I kind of fell apart during the US trip. Maybe when I had one of those Cinnabons. I started to enjoy food a little too much, and wow. Need to get back onto something, a program, eat better, exercise more, you know, the usual sort of stuff. Yeah, I blame Cinnabons, but really, it's just me. Okay, this is kind of a random photo, but I do find taps interesting for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know why I find taps interesting. How's our battery? Looks like we're in the 50% mark. Got a feeling. Oh yeah, sweet ass. Got a feeling that if I unplug the power. Oh, ads. Oh no. It's going to unplug you from the power for a little bit. Okay. And plug in the other phone. Let's see. Ice cream. I would, but it's cold. I'm okay. I would actually like something warm, like a nice hot coffee. Or, you guys heard of mull wine? That's where I'm using 85ml today. A bit of a beastie here. Sigma Art 85 1.4. DGDN model for Sony and mirrorless cameras. So, pretty cool combo. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think it'd be really nice right now. Although I always feel like coffee, so I'd like coffee too. I remember having it for the first time when I was in a part of New Zealand called Rotorua. Hadn't heard of it before. So good. Never had mull wine before, you're missing out. You are missing out. Fantastic when it's cold. Yeah, that would be really nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Looking around here, see what we can. Oh yeah, actually it is too. Christmas drink. And I suppose, yeah, it gets really cold there in Rotorua because it's by a lake. And, well, Christmas for us down under in New Zealand specifically is very cold. Very hot. I'm not getting all my words mixed up today. Yeah, so normally that wouldn't really work in summer, but we're at F7.1. They really don't need to be that at that. 4.5. Okay. Still blowing out. Maybe I need to change up metering mode. I'll try highlight priority. Okay, there you go. Another photo. Yeah, we haven't taken photos around here in a while. Not much happening. Oh, there's reflections. Maybe we can get a nice reflection photo. Well, I think everyone ran for cover when it started raining. Yeah, nah, we're out of here. Probably went to the restaurants just ahead. Show you. One critique I have about this app is whether the button to flip cameras is right by here, right where the camera is. A bit dark, yeah. I'm trying to meter for the sky. Alright, okay. Here's another photo. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want the sky to blow out. Figured I can recover the shadows. Should we have a look at the photo? We'll wait for this one to come through first. Go into gallery mode for a bit. Sound? Oh, I think the thing turned off because no one was voting. So I've set it up so that the voting system will turn off. Well, it's supposed to be after what's the word for it? So if no one votes for 2 photos, then it turns off. And then if people were voting again, then I could just turn it back on manually. So I realized there's a little bit of pressure there, kind of, to have to vote all the time. So I added the thing in so it'll turn off. So let's see if we can turn it back on again. Just want to make sure that all these things are working. So live photos voting should now be active again. And you can take a photo. It should. Lots of shoulds today. The voting should be back on again. Okay, let's try this one. 85mm photo. Alright, let's see if the voting part will pop back up again. I realized that the rating system or the best photo is not going to work. I need to reset that list every time I start streaming. It's still got my tests in there. Okay, just waiting for the photo to pop up. Hot off the press. Yeah, that's good. Got the numbers. Waiting for the preview to catch up. 4, okay, so you voted. Yep, oh, now. So when it says type 1 to 5 in the chat, that means it's working. That's when you vote. So could you try 4? I'm going to try putting in 2. So they voted. I voted 2, which is it's good. All my tests I only used 4 and 5. I didn't test 2 or 1. So I've got to go through those a couple of times. 10 seconds to go if anyone else wants to vote for the photo, if you know what you think of it. So that one got a 4, thank you for voting. And so I got 1 good vote, 1 excellent vote, total of 2 votes, final score 104. Nice. Huh. Wonder why it's so, oh, I know, because I voted pretty quickly. So the earlier you vote, the higher your score is to the final score. Yeah, I was thinking there were a couple there, they were like 50. But it must have been a while before I could actually vote. Makes sense, guys? Alright, cool. Let's continue. Keep walking. Ah, by the way, it's Māori New Year here in New Zealand. It's like our New Year. So, Happy New Year, guys. Oh yeah, maybe it did actually work. So it boosted it. All good. Yeah. Happy New Year. I've noticed that there's a Chinese New Year which is around I think February, March. There's a couple that go a little bit through the year. Ray! Hello Ray, how are you doing? You out shooting right now? Nice one. Well, welcome to the chat. Hopefully the shootings go well, Ray. Are you live streaming as well? Yeah, I hope you're good, everyone. Hope you're having a nice day. Oh, I hear some music play. Need to avoid that. Could be copyright. See some flowers. I think I need change my aperture a little bit. Oh, am I too close? Yeah, I'm too close. I wanted to get closer to that flower. I'll show you. Oh, it's easier if I do that. Pretty that is. Pretty, right? Need a macro lens. Storm slowed down? Ah, no. That's right, it's storm season over there. Well, I'm glad you're out. I'm sure you're going to have heaps of photos by the end of it. I suppose that might be a bit tricky to get to live stream on. Yeah, welcome everyone. Just chilling, walking along Silo Park. Pretty chill vibes today. It's Saturday. It's rained a little bit. Got some reflections. Maybe we'll get some more photos and more reflections, that sort of thing. Oh, nice. Nice one. How'd it go? Get some photos of that? Oh, got a vote for that one. Nice one, thank you. I think I'll vote one. I think that's the only one I haven't actually tested yet. So one. So my vote was for okay. Oh, nice. Well, they had them here, but it's too bright where I live. Oh, there's a tram. Might get a tram photo. Sure. So that one had a final score of 92.38. Yeah, there are a couple of people, fellow photographers, who were out of the city, more suburbs, and they got some pretty nice photos here in Auckland, when there was that sort of global lights thing that happened. Unfortunately, I completely missed it, but it was just weather just wasn't good. So really I have to be about like an hour or two out of the city. The city is almost always overcast and not great for stars and that kind of photography. That's some music playing. Okay. Now I'm waiting for the tram to do a loop. The loop is only small, doesn't go very far. I'll show you. Okay, so do you see this little track? The tram just left about a few minutes ago. So left, it's already gone down, and it sort of loops back around. You jump on the tram behind these buildings, and then it comes back around again. It's only about $1 or $2 New Zealand dollars. I'm gonna grab a photo of it, thinking, what's the best angle? I think this would be a good angle because of how bright the sky is back there. So maybe looking back this way, photo of the tram. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Well, over here was playing down. That's cool. Oh, right. Nice. So I'm based in Auckland. So there's Auckland, which is in the North Island. So by default, I have to support the Auckland team, which is the Auckland Blues. That's our local team. And then, are we on Lex? We're using Streamcaster, which is very similar to Lex. I think it's based on their core code. But yeah, welcome to the chat. What I like about Streamcaster is it's free. So I'm able to demonstrate features like H.265 that don't require a subscription. But Lyrics is the best out of the other sort of lyrics-based applications. So there are things you can do in that one that you can't do in the others. So if you can afford that monthly subscription, then yeah, it's a really good app. It's just unfortunately it's now behind a paywall, so I can't demonstrate things without a subscription. Let's see, just checking the chat. Photographs team you played for? Oh, okay, got it. Nice one, Chippy. Make a break time lapse layout. Yep, okay, cool. Flashing lights all over. Oh, okay. Have you tried Moban? I have, yeah. In fact, I've live streamed with it, and I'm thinking about live streaming with it tomorrow. One downside to it is that I think currently I'm not able to read YouTube chat with Moban, but it might work considering I'm using RestreamBot. So the messages that have been relayed from one platform to the other should pop up in Moban for me. So I think we'll be okay using Moban tomorrow. But yeah, today we're on Streamcaster, which is based on lyrics, and I've got Moban as well, which I've been playing around with. Here's Moban, okay. Oh wow, the iPhone overheats. That's no good. Check out the iPhone 13. Guess I'll find out tomorrow when I use Moban. So yeah, we'll just stick with Streamcaster today, and then we'll try out Moban tomorrow. I'll need to test a few things first before I use it. So, can I see YouTube? Yeah, you should be able to read chat on both platforms. My bot is actually relaying messages to both, so you can see who I'm responding to. So on Twitch, it'll say on YouTube chat, so let's say such and such on YouTube chat says this, or on the reverse, will say such and such on Twitch chat says this. So yeah, it's been relayed for us. But it's only because Twitch don't like streamers having an integrated chat on stream. So if I'm streaming on Twitch, I can't have that integrated chat there. I used to, but then someone told me that it's actually against TOS. Oh, okay. So now we just have it relayed in chat instead. Open Velvet voice. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I need to test that too, but I think I'm going to wait until July. So for this month, June, I'm using a port forwarding version of everything, just for the videos that I'm uploading. And then I'm going to switch to BellaBox Cloud, which I've also got, and then alternating between Android and iPhone using that service. So then I'll have comparisons, and I'm a little rusty on the BellaBox Cloud side of things, so I need to use that for an extended period. Use my code. I think so. Yeah, but Ray sent me some code for relay chat, and it's just a model. Oh yeah, yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you for that. But I modified it, of course. So it's a little bit different. I like what StreamBot have done with handling arguments. So the updates there I like. So it does like its own inbuilt try catch sort of thing, in case there's an error, or let's say nothing gets sent through or such, you know. Yeah, thank you, Ray. So a clever cookie there. Ray's a fan, or Ray Cleveland. Bit of a coder guy like myself. I think I'll take a photo, because that tram seems to be taking a while. In fact, it could be done for the day. I don't know. I don't want to miss it. I am thinking, let's try and get our composition right. So I'll be well lit in this little spot here. Won't be that great of a photo though. I think I need better sort of lighting stuff. Oh, I like this. I think this looks real nice. Photo. Let's see if this tram is coming. Dun, dun, dun. Taking a while. Maybe it's loading up people. Hot off the press. Got a photo coming through. I'm going to try a different position. Oh, that one got a 5. Okay. So that's a perfect photo. How about that? So if anyone wants to vote, type 1 to 5 in chat. What do you think of the photo? I think I voted all the different numbers, so I just vote, can't really see it, I'll go with a 4. So that's got a 4. Got 10 seconds to go if you wanted to vote on the photo. You don't have to, of course. Up to you. It's all good. 3, 2, 1, and voting is closed. So we've got 1 perfect vote, 2 votes total, 1 excellent, total 115. So 115.28, that one rated. Let's see if we've got a best photo yet. If it's going to pop up. 136. I don't think we got a photo higher than what was on the old mud chests. Not going to work. Okay. Yep, so we've got some breakage in the code. Oh, I quite like this. I think this would look quite nice. Ooh. Actually, no. That could be okay. Oh, here comes the tram right now. So there was one photo, and choo-choo. I'll show you. You go. Photo looks a bit dark. I had to quickly snap that one. Bye-bye. I need to improve the route that it's on. There's not really much for you to see on it. Like, I love the idea. Great idea, but it needs to go somewhere. Okay, there's a theatre right here, but of course not open at the moment. There's a theatre, and actually, yeah, not much. The park, which you can walk to, it's not that far. It's like a 2-minute walk. Okay, which photo was it? Now, was that the first or the second photo? Looks a bit dark. Yeah, it looks a bit dark. Was that where it's pretty close? Yeah, that's because I didn't have enough time. It was already moving. And one-handed is a bit hard. Okay. Quite like this. What are ISO? What are we at? Maximum. Cool. Okay. Go back to F8. Okay, I like this. See, it looks real nice. Right. See how you guys think of this one. Trying to take a photo of this. A vehicle shot with the reflection. Here we go, hot off the press. What do you think? It's the verdict on that one. Worth voting on? Is it a yeah or nah? Ooh, wow. Oh, got a 5 on that one. Nice. Anyone else? Anyone else agree? I feel good about it, even though it's a tiny preview for me, so I'm going to go 5 as well. Just based on how it felt about what I saw, the lighting and everything, and the reflection too. You know? I had a bit more time to take the photo rather than being rushed with that tram one. 10 seconds to go. Maybe we do need a longer period of time to vote. Make it 60 seconds. 116. Excuse me, sorry about that. Now I need to pop you guys on the charge again. Okay. Cable's a bit short. Oh yeah, fingers crossed, hopefully. Whew. Okay, show you guys. Yeah, I really don't like that. They need to move the placement of this camera fit button, because I don't like having to put my finger where the camera is. IRL Pro, they put it on the other side. So for me, it's over here somewhere. It's nowhere where the camera is. Because you kind of string cameras quite a lot. Here, tap the button. That's one little critique. Screencaster. Yeah. So Screencaster, Layout Broadcaster, and what's the other one? Screencast Pro. They all have very similar URIs. Wait, was the south there, was it all smudgy? Do I need to clean it again? Do I need to wipe the lens here? Oh, we're okay. Big hill? Oh, okay. I think I see. Oh, it's just my finger. Okay, got it. So if you mean that one, I think, let's see, try and get my bearings. I think it might be Mount Victoria, or it could be, oh no, there's Mount Victoria over there. So it's that little hill. It's a mountain, a very small mountain. Auckland has like 50 mountains, but they're all like little babies. Most of them have blown their tops, so they're just like a little hill now. But there is, what's it called? Shucks, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, you can actually go out there, catch a ferry to that island, and then maybe the reserve. Because there's Mount Victoria, there's a reserve which you can step on, but you can't really walk around it, I think. And then there's another one where people live on it, another island, which has a lot of wineries and stuff on there. Now, clearly, I've lived in Auckland all my life, but I'm very forgetful at names of places and stuff. see if I can get the names. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Waiheke Island. So it could be Rangitoto Island. So they're like, yeah, sure, there's Mount Victoria there. And then behind it, and Waiheke Island is with island with all the wineries and stuff on it. So the placement of them can change quite a lot from where we are now, sort of like off this side, versus where I normally am, which is like that way. But yeah, there you go. It's one of them. I'll try and show you on this little Google map. You're welcome. Whoop. Cable's getting caught up. 1 second, guys. Try and fix our thing. Right. So that little blue dot, that's where I am in the city. You've got Waiheke Island down here, and then Rangitoto Island. They're sort of alongside each other. And depending on where you are, one is kind of behind the other, or they could be alongside each other. And then we've also got Mount Victoria there too, which is in around the Devonport area. Hello, Mr. Tick. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Lucas, one and all. We're just in Auckland's Viaduct by Silo Park, taking some photos with the 85mm, 1.4mm. And got a few photos. Need to take some more to highlight how great this lens is. And, you know, we're just chatting about all sorts, photography and weather, islands, Auckland. There's no wine. It's all right. They make a lot of white wines over there. They make reds over there too, but I personally prefer. Hello, Hyena. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Like, I prefer, when it comes to New Zealand wines, a good Pinot Noir or Pinot Noir. So that's my favourite wine from New Zealand. But they're in a different part of the country, in the South Island. Right. Marlborough is where they make really good Pinots. So that would be my favourite kind of wine. Otherwise, we make decent, I think Rieslings are okay. Specific type of white wine. I'm no wine expert, of course. Let's see. Hyena, you just got back from tripping around for photos. Of course you have. I'm glad you could pop in after your photo session. Hopefully it went well. Got some cool photos. We're continuing with the 85mm today. And chatting. Hope everyone is good. So that would be my recommendations as a Kiwi, the wines that I like. So either a Pinot Noir from Marlborough in New Zealand, or you go with a Riesling, and a Riesling's almost anywhere. You know, the ones here in Auckland, they're pretty good. If I was to choose, I'd go definitely Pinot all the way. All right. Oh no, sad. That's too bad. Broken 50mm. What did you do? Can't fix it or not worth it? It's like a nifty 50. Just cheaper to buy a new one. That is very true. No snakes in New Zealand. I think it might be just too cold here. Oh, actually, we've got lizards. Native to New Zealand, but not snakes. Oh, yeah. I know, by the way. Today I caught a ray crazer. They had an event on today yeah, I caught 2 of them. So I can mega evolve it. Yeah, I couldn't stream it because I don't have that software anymore. It's a subscription thing. So I'd like to do that. We'd need to do better on subscriptions and stuff. Got a 5 for that one. Okay, thank you. Got another 5. Oh, voting system is working again if you want to vote on photos. And the photo with the highest score, that'll be shared to Instagram. So yeah, I'll need to check over the list to see what photo got what, because we've got some old entries in there that's broken by my system for showing the best photo. Since you guys voted 5, I'll vote 5 as well. Stefan beat the current top photo, which is broken. 3, 2, 1, and let's see. What's our score? 171. Okay, so now we should have a new photo that is the best photo. Let's try it. Best photo should be that one. And it works. So this is currently the highest photo. Yeah, so my code for that is broken. I need to fix it. So basically all the photos are added into a list and then it sorts them by the score. But today's photos are mixed up with some of my tests from a previous thing. Did I? Oh, pet snakes? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I've never heard of it, people owning snakes. Maybe you need a special license or something. But yeah, I know in some places you can own snakes, you know, overseas, I mean. Are there snakes at the zoo? Huh, I don't know. We have monitor lizards, little ones. And see why not. Don't remember seeing the snakes or any snakes. So I remember wanting to find snakes and lizards. But when I streamed there one time, but you know, our connection got smashed. Got smashed. Oh, really? Minkus in New Zealand. Okay, how about that? Oh, there you go. I guess they don't want them getting out. That would be a very Auckland thing. I can see a potential photo here. Ooh, okay. Now with the 85, I've got to back up quite a fair ways. Good times. Squirrels. What, no snakes and squirrels? That's an odd thing, eh? Snakes I get, but squirrels? Would they be bad for the environment? Native fauna, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, it's kind of funny. I remember when I went to the US for the first time and I saw a squirrel. I was shocked. I said, what is that? What's that thing? It was like darting across the grass and then up a tree. And it really surprised me. We don't have anything like that. Yeah. And I said, oh, it's a squirrel. Oh, really? That was a squirrel? Yeah, we don't have squirrels here. The closest thing to a squirrel we have here is a possum. Now, possums are kind of cute. I know in other parts of the world you've got opossums, and they look kind of ugly. But they are actually okay. Yeah. That's fun. But they are a pest here too, like in most parts, you know. There you go, you can read again if you want to. give a photo a score. And then maybe we'll have another top photo for today. We've got one which top photo from today will be shared based on your guys' votes. It's all time based. So yeah, the earlier you vote, the higher the score will be. Okay, we've got 2 5s. I totally missed, oh there we go, there it is on the preview. I'll type in a 5 as well. They look pretty good. So we've got 2, 1, and let's see, 167. So it wasn't quite high enough of a score to get the top spot. So we could press the button again, see if it's still that other photo. And I think it is, 170 something it was. There we go. So that one had 171 for score. That's alright. I think I might have to refine it, tweak the code a bit, but it's fine, I think. It works. Ah, what a lovely day. I like the clouds, the sky, everything looks real nice. So, lovely, lovely weather. Just needs to not rain, and it'll be like a really good outing for today. Yeah, weather gods, don't rain. That'd be good. Keeping an eye on our battery life as well. So still hovering around the 50% mark. I think I'm going to have to keep this power cable plugged in for the remainder of the stream. Fortunately, it does sort of tug at the camera while it's on the gimbal. So fingers crossed. Ooh, man, lovely light. Man, so nice. No, really, but we did come off a holiday. So yesterday was a day off for most folks. So maybe everyone just went away. Oh, there is actually some games and things. Let's go for a photo. Hopefully that one came out okay. Yeah, lots of people in there, 40. I wonder who's on. I hope the Blues are playing. So it would either be today or maybe they're still partying from last night. But I'm pretty sure there wasn't a game on yesterday. Did I tell you guys about the progress of the photo? The video. So I'm working on a video which I mentioned in the community session, community part of YouTube. Very hot off the press, new photo. Another 5. Wow. Anyone else want to vote? Add your votes in there. I'm really digging the light. Thank you. The light's so nice. It's like really golden colour. You can't really see it. Right, I'll go with a 5 as well. Alright, so I got our 5s in. See how that one comes out. But yeah, I actually finished that video last night, burning the midnight oil, and I need to go over it again, make sure I haven't missed out any typos. Easy as, got 172. Wait, is that higher? Have we got a new top photo? Let's see. Oh, we do. It seems kind of random now. Oh, I know why. So there's a score based on the aperture numbers. So the extra info, that's part of the score. Although I'm pretty sure I didn't change anything. And then it's how soon everyone adds their vote. and what they vote. So whether it's a 5, etc. So maybe, yeah, I don't know. It kind of works. I'll have a look at the numbers later. Okay. Oh, I can't show you guys my red crazy either. But it's on this phone. This phone I'm using to stream. That's where I've got Pokemon Go on. I think they have different types. You can get a metal one, right? But in the game, well, it's just the one. Pokemon Go. Yeah, I've got lots of different Pokemons since I've been playing. I was waiting for when the ray crazy would come up. Finally got it. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Reversing. It's got like a little control, a little game controller at the back there. Just standing out the back of the boat. Yes. Yep, definitely. That's my Monday. What day is it? Saturday boat. Got the other 6 out to sea at the moment. Pretty cool. Then a life, eh? I wouldn't want to clean it. Have all the lackeys, all your grunts, because you know you're what's the word? Like Dr. Evil. Yeah, exactly. Have someone else clean it for you. They can get all the barnacles off. Do all that stuff. That guy grey here. He's got a little game control on the back. Unless maybe there was a plan. They said, guys, I'll stand out the back and I'll make it look like as if I'm reversing the boat. You know, and of course, whoever's actually piloting it, I don't know what the word is, they're saying, well, it doesn't work like that. No, it'll be cool. No, I'll just do it. I'll just stand out the back with this little game control. People go, whoa, that's cool. I have 5 wives, wouldn't you? That kind of money. 1 for every country. Wife too. Right. Maybe, I don't know. Goes dropping wife number 2 off. That's it. That's what he's doing. Welcome to stream, everybody. Actually, I think the captain was a lady. That's pretty cool. Right, pretty cool. Yeah, they all look like Jim Shrek. I want to just sit down, sip a wine, sip some New Zealand Pinot from Marlborough. Well, you know, the lackeys, the grunts from the evil empire, they're the ones doing all the hard work. They can park it for you. So, I've already done that. It was fun, you know, the first year or two. You guys do it for me, that'd be cool, thank you. Alright, let's try a gallery, see if that'll work. I'll try all the things. Oh, 5 a.m? Yeah, all good, Chippy. Alright, thanks for popping in, thanks for the chat and for voting. Yeah, get some sleep, get some rest. Hopefully you get lots of photos from those games and matches. Alright, we'll put you on gallery for a little bit. Some photos from today. Okay, let's grab a photo of this boat. Like that. The yellow and blue, yeah. At the moment, the way my gallery works is if I take a photo, it won't get added to the gallery. So I need to figure out a thing for that. So I wanted to exit out of the gallery and take a photo of it. Let's see how good it turns out. So hot off the press there. Got a 5. Oh wow, how about that? Just waiting for it to pop up on stream. Yeah, I think it could look real good. Okay, felt. Alright, so I gave it a 5 as well. Week was good. Spent most of it working on that video, which I try to churn out by Thursday, Friday. But it's just a bigger project than the others. Only managed to finish it last night. So that was a big part of this week. Also still trying to sell the 85mm. That one. And have one guy who seems to be interested, asking lots of questions, which I don't blame him, because you know it's quite the investment, you know, making sure you know the condition, all that sort of stuff. So as you guys can see, photos are really good. So I might as well get the most out of it before we say goodbye, because it will eventually sell for around $1,000 New Zealand dollars, and then I'll just add that towards this new camera, which I plan on getting at some point. Oh, okay. KEH. And how does that work? Rating system. So now you can actually sell. Oh yeah. Yes, please. I've got an offers of around 900, 950 New Zealand dollars, which is a little bit low. Brand new, it's around 1,800 New Zealand dollars. So I'm hoping to get a bit higher. I got a message. What's their message for? Oh, okay. Thank you. That may be your message on Discord. Oh, actually, I need to check that I've got WhatsApp installed on my Samsung, my S9. Okay, thank you. I think I have to have a look at that later. Okay, got a new photo there. WhatsApp. Have I got that up here? WhatsApp. Got a new photo. If you wanted to vote. Yeah, if you wanted to vote. Man, I can't English today. Voto. Oh, okay, not a 5 this time. Okay. I do feel like you can't really see that sculpture behind the building. But I want to put the sculpture and the sky tower in there. WhatsApp. Sure enough, not installed. 57. Sedge. Cool. Thank you for voting. So you guys see a difference between using IRL Pro and Streamcaster? iPhone versus Android. I think the biggest difference will be in low light, because I know for sure low light performance of the new phone, the Samsung's better than this one. Installing. Okay. Open. Minus 1 point. What? Okay, terms and conditions. Choose a phone number. Okay. What about framing? Frame within a frame. That's intersecting objects. Okay, click OK. Yep, so that's correct number. I think I'm going to get a code sent to this phone. Now, in order to get the code, I've actually got to stop streaming on the iPhone, because it won't let me stream and do something else at the same time. I could try, but I'm thinking it's going to stop streaming. Okay, right, let's give it a go. We're probably going to go BRB. So 1 moment, folks. As you can see, it's a very wet day here in Auckland, New Zealand, which is actually good for us. I thought about streaming using the Streamlabs app, which I've used a few times. It's got disconnect protection, a few other things that I like. But I thought, let's try streaming from Larry's Broadcaster directly to Twitch. And what I like about streaming directly from the Larry's Broadcaster app can record the stream. Yeah, so while we're streaming at 720p to Twitch, I'm recording as well at 1080p. When you stream directly to Twitch, you have to stream at H.264. The video quality may not be as good as if I could stream using H.265. Are we still connected? I got an error message here, it looked like we dropped out. Luckily, I'm recording. Have we lost the signal? Uh-oh, disconnected. So I've got a little microphone there. I did an unboxing the other day, and I think I've got it in the correct mode for good audio. Yeah, but that means I can, step back a little bit, and you guys should be able to hear me pretty well. Oh, I haven't talked about my gear. I probably should do that first. So let's pop your videos back into the tripod. So, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I think we've got a follow there as well. I want to thank you for the follow. Just waiting for this app to install. Okay, skip. Skip. And so I need to add a name. Cliff. Next. Almost done. What the? Okay, create a passkey. Just log in. Yeah, irises weren't detected. Because I'm wearing glasses. Use pattern. Okay. Okay, finally logged in. And let's see. Just checking for messages. Last seen yesterday. Okay, nothing. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our support chat app. Show me your bits. That's a great username. Love it. Okay, let's continue. We'll keep walking around the viaduct here. So I'm doing the thing that I mentioned in the last stream. That's where my phone is off to the side from me. It's not pointed straight out in front of me. It's away from people. Just a personal thing when I do live streams or recording a video, I suppose. Yeah. Let's see. Still looking around, looking for things. Photogenic. That would work as a photo. Bring you around this side, alongside the water. There's people on my right. Got a boat in the water, but are we too close? Kind of, a bit close. Reminds me of a photo that I took in Wellington. Just going to make sure we don't drop the camera. Actually, it won't matter because, well, I mean this camera here, the phone. Okay, there we go. Now our photos thing has worked perfectly today, no problems at all. Oh, don't want to jinx it. But yeah, it hasn't had any FTP connection issues. It's all been good today. Oh yeah, and also it did go to stream did go to BRB. So that's one thing I really like about IRL Pro is you can exit out and the stream keeps going. Or you can even turn off the phone screen. Just turn it off. and it will still stream. I don't even know if it's possible with iPhone. That feeling always has to be on. Okay, let's have a look at a couple things. Sit down for a sec, rest the legs. Oh, actually, there's this thing over here that's pretty cool. Show you. And now, I couldn't take a photo in there because, well, 85 would be too zoomed in. It would be basically my eyeball. So, here's this random guy. Alright, I'll grab a seat. Okay. One moment, folks. Okay. All right, well, today has been an awesome stream, everybody. Been a lot of fun. Just have a look here. So that was our photo with the highest score of 172. Thank you to everyone who voted. I guess that's the one I'm going to share to Instagram. So stay tuned for that. I need to get these photos that I worked on or took at Armageddon Expo. Upload those. We've got the dog photos from Dog Day Out and then this one here. So I'm going to try and get that out soon. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Haina. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Chappie, and everyone else who popped into chat. We had the one follow that was from Show Me Your Bits. So thank you, Shobi. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone. Lucas, one more. Oh, yeah. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for another live stream. These churro tacos